A man wanted for a violent home invasion earlier this month is now in custody. According to officials from the Jackson County Sheriff's Office, Anthony Sylvester IV was taken into custody yesterday afternoon. He's accused of a home invasion in the village of Hickston back on October 12th. He allegedly had a firearm and stabbed a person that was inside of that home. This story is still developing. Jackson County officials expect to release more details soon. We will update you as soon as they do. A former Menominee School District staff member is accused of having sex with a student. 22-year-old Quinton Williams faces 3 felony counts of sexual assault of a student. He's held on a $5,000 cash bond and cannot have any contact with the 16-year-old victim. He also can't have unsupervised contact with anybody under the age of 18 and is banned from school property. A man accused of firing at police won't be heading to trial anytime soon. The defense attorney for Curtis Ross has asked for more time to review video before a trial date is set. A judge approved that request and set another status hearing for February 29th. Ross was sentenced to nearly 7 years last September for drug and gun convictions. Police say earlier that year, Ross stole his girlfriend's truck and fired a gun at a squad car. When they arrested him, police found a gun, cash, and drugs on him. Wisconsin Senate Democrats are now introducing 2 bills to address gun violence. One bill would implement a 48-hour waiting period on handgun purchases. The other would launch a voluntary self-exclusion program where people could put themselves on a list to make sure they don't get access to a gun. Democrats argue the measures would keep individuals in crisis from getting a gun. Senate Minority Leader Melissa Agard says, quote, "While one policy will not put an end to violence, we must start somewhere to enact comprehensive life-saving changes. We must choose as a society to support policies that save lives." And legislation from Wisconsin Republicans would end consideration of race in college aid programs. Republicans argue that current race-based aid perpetuates stereotypes in higher education. The proposal would modify financial aid and other programs meant to increase minority enrollment and retention. It would instead make those programs available to all disadvantaged students. The bill specifies that a student's race, along with other factors like gender, sexual orientation, and religion, may not be considered. Community business leaders flock to the Reinhardt Center at Viterbo University to learn more about diversity, equity, and inclusion. The Greater La Crosse Area Diversity Council, or GLADC, held its 12th annual conference yesterday. This year's theme is fostering inclusive leadership and wellness. The conference featured multiple lectures and a panel discussion with local leaders, including La Crosse Mayor Mitch Reynolds. GLADC's executive director says a diverse workplace is the key to a successful business.
It's important that leaders are aware of how they want to lead and how we can diversify the workplaces in the La Crosse area.
One of the key takeaways from the conference was how each person in the workplace is responsible for creating an effective and equitable place to work. To learn more on how you can become a member of GLADC, you can visit our website, news8000.com. Happening today, the Tomah VA Medical Center will host a trunk or treat from 1 until 2:30 this afternoon. The free event will be held in the parking lot between buildings 455 and 405 off of 4th Street in Tomah. The VA encourages everyone who attends to dress up in their best costumes.
And as you head out the door this morning, temperatures are into the 50s, but our temperatures, though, will drop throughout the day into the 40s as we head into this afternoon. At the same time, there's a chance that we could see some sun. Hopefully, we'll keep our fingers crossed on that. West-northwest winds at 10 to 20 miles an hour, making things a little breezy, but also chilly. I check on that 8-day forecast. The clouds will return, though. I can promise you that for tomorrow with a chance of seeing some snow, maybe even lingering into Sunday as well. But look at those highs into the 30s and 40s next week, Alexandria. It's going to feel a lot like early winter.
Yeah, the chill is approaching. But for the snow, it's going to be more of a dusting, right? Not like a full dumping or anything.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to really accumulate much.
Okay.
The ground temperatures may not be favorable for that. We'll have to see what the atmospheric environmental temperatures look like for snow. But I think there's a chance, though, we could see some of the white stuff falling down. So
wow, all right, first one of the season.
Yeah, first one.
Just in time for the weekend and then just in time for Halloween, too, huh?
Exactly, yeah. I would definitely recommend bundling up on Halloween Day.
For sure.
Trick-or-treating, it's definitely going to be a little cool out there.
Yes, so bring out those warm costumes, those parkas, whatever you can find to keep the kids warm.
I haven't worn a parka in forever.
I know,
feel
right?
like.
Or even said the term.
Exactly, that too.
Well, I'll have to dig them out.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for watching News 8 Now this morning. We will see you back here at noon and then tonight at 5, 6, and 10. Have a great day.